So my name is Michael O'Neill. I am one of the lead coaches and recruitment essentially for the FATIFA programs in the UK and abroad. Really good question. Been dead lucky. I've been chief scout at 2 EFL clubs previous to this role, so I do speak a little bit from experience. And I'd say the first one is obsession. If you're looking to be a professional footballer, you're in very good company. There's a lot of people globally who want the same opportunities. The ones who are obsessed are the ones who wake up in the morning and it's all they can think about, and it's the last thing they think about at night. That for me is the key bit, because if you're half-hearted, you'll only get half-hearted results. The next one is the psychological side of the game, reacting well to mistakes, reacting well to knockbacks, because they happen in football. Your body language, how you conduct yourself, you know, at the start of a warm-up, it's not just about that 90 minutes, it's about the full week, how you play, how you train, how you recover, how you rehab, how you prehab, and how you reflect. And again, the psychological side is massively undervalued for me. And then the last bit is all about your work rate and your application. Again, if players aren't going to work hard, if they're not going to put forward the work, then unfortunately they won't make the progress. Worked with some very, very talented players in my time, in my 20 years in football, and some of the best players I've worked with haven't made the grade, and it's down to a lack of work rate, down to a lack of obsession and a lack of psychological strength. So for me, they are the three main bits. So we've got exceptionally high standards because we appreciate that we're narrowing a gap, and the players that we're getting on FATIFA are aspiring professional footballers. They're not professional footballers today. So, you know, we create the culture, we have high standards around the building, around the training ground, around the match day provision, you know, and the players are threat, and the expectations are such that, you know, in order for them to be professional footballers, they've got to start acting like it today. You know, we keep everyone accountable. Players who aren't applying themselves, players who are maybe taking a day off here and there, that is quickly identified by our really, really strong coaches. And you know, those players are challenged essentially to keep those standards sky high. And the platform that we can provide, the games program, the training program, the synergy that we have with other FATIFA programs, our pro club in Waterford, our pro club out in Dubai, the pro club in South Africa. We're out to Marbella next week looking at creating links with Spanish clubs there. We're out to New York in August looking at creating the Fleetwood, Pennsylvania football program out there. You know, the exit strategies that we have at Fleetwood Town Football Club is second to none. So for me, how do we create that culture? It's just by high standards and high expectations. So we're very, very well linked in North America in general. We've had a number of boys who have come over and spent time on the FATIFA programme. We've worked hard with them, we've provided them with clips, we've provided them with evaluations written by people who work in professional football in the UK. And what we found is that carries a hell of a lot of weight with the college recruiters. We've got some really, really talented boys from Pennsylvania at the moment. You know, for me, one or two of them could go on and play professionally. So if you're an aspiring player in North America and the collegiate route is something that you're interested in, then we can genuinely help you with that. We appreciate that there's only a number of scholarships internationally, but I'd always say that a recommendation and an evaluation from a professional football club in the UK possibly carries a little bit more weight than anywhere else in the world. And yeah, we've got some really, really positive case studies of US-based players who we've helped not only find a college but also get an increased level of scholarship money as a result of being in with us. But we're also linked with some professional clubs out there as well. And again, the US boys that we've got in at the minute, phone calls have already been made to possible professional teams out in America who we feel need to be looking at these very, very talented boys that we've got here with us today. So yeah, I think FATIFA, if I had my time again, if I was 16-year-old and I was looking to play in America, then yeah, you know, we can really help with that process. So it all depends on age. I completely love the USS system when it comes to college applications and scholarships and academic scholarships and varies a little bit. So, you know, for players 16, 17 years old who are looking for help, and yeah, that, you know, we can help with that. But we have had 2 boys come into FATIFA, done really well. Not a lot we could do with them in terms of their visa situation at the time, but we've made phone calls and we've had players playing professionally back out in America as a result of the time spent here. So, you know, if you've got that level of ambition, if you've got that level of commitment, and you've got a little bit of ability about you, we can certainly help.